Las Vegas, and it is time for Season 3 in the ARCA Series. Can you believe it is Season 3 already? We're already halfway through the year. I can't believe it. But it's the truth. Season 3 here. I'm number 11 here in the ARCA Series. Racing here at Las Vegas. We just started off Season 2 at Las Vegas, but this time it's in the day, so we might have a little bit of a slicker track on our hands. We'll see what we can do. It's obviously still going to get tight. Do the normal ARCA thing where you burn off the right front. But we're going to try to do the best we can here at qualifying. And we'll see what we can get out of this race. I won the first race of the season last season here at Las Vegas, miraculously. That was when Gen 4 was supposed to start, but the first time slot didn't end up going off in time, so everyone switched to ARCA, and I ended up winning somehow. But we got a bit of a stronger field this time. I think I was number 1 for that race too. So we'll just try and get us a top 10 if we can.
One more lap to go.
See if we can put in a decent-ish qualifying time. We're about a 10th off of what I was in practice right there. Justin said middle lane through 1 and 2, which is probably correct. And then arc it in 3 and 4. There's those bumps down into turn 1. That can really upset the car. This one, it doesn't feel too bad. We're about a tenth and a half better there. That's alright. That's right in line with what we did in practice, and that puts us P10. So,
There's the checker.
maybe a top 10? Maybe a top 10 place car. We'll see what we can do. Just, it's all about not killing that right front, as Justin, or Jordan just said there. But we got Jordan in here. He just qualified 5th. Justin in 6th. And then Jeremy and Gavin and Shane and Austin is in here. Very cool to see them. Shane told me he is trying VR for the first time tonight. So good luck to him with that. Also, Brandon Hartwell said hi, or said good luck, so good luck to him as well. He is in the number 20 car. VR is probably something else. I have tried VR in the past, but I've never tried iRacing with it. And I just tried some random FPS games and other various VR things, and it made me very nauseous. I got very bad motion sickness. Like, one of the games I tried walking down just a little flight of stairs, and I was very woozy. I had to kneel down in order to do it. If I got VR, it would take me a while to get used to, I'm sure. But for now, I'm never going to record with VR or anything, but triple screens is totally fine for now. So we've fallen back to 12th. That's alright. I just hope we can save that right front. I feel like even though the track should be hotter and you should be on the right rear more, I feel like it's going to be tougher to save the right front than it was last season. I think we were using the brake last season, if I remember correctly. We're not using it now. I don't know. I can't remember the last race I did, let alone a full season ago. Let's get the people on the grid, see if we can refresh the paints. I have to do it manually, and I try to do it in practice, but I don't think it loads people unless they're on track in the car, loads their paints. So in my Daytona race, there were some people that had the wrong paint scheme, including Eric, who won the race. So I'm going to try and do it on the grid here. Let's double check this, make sure this is alright. 60, 14 to 1, yep. Alrighty. Starting up on the outside. I'm alright with that.
All
Let's
right,
get
man, we're
everything
going green
set
next time by. All
in
right, man.
case we
Line up
need to
on the
pit
outside
for a
road.
fast repair.
We put in
Hopefully
plenty
we
of fuel to
don't.
finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
Let's try and survive for 35 laps here at Vegas. It's all about preserving the right front. Not a lot of off-throttle time here with these. So we'll just have to do what we can. Coincidentally, Vegas is week 3 in my Diet Dr. Pepper series in the Gen 4 cars. So we're getting an early taste of it here, though the Gen 4 cars will be quite a bit different, having so much more power. Still going to be the same kind of principles saving that right front, though, I think. I think a lot of the principles that you get with the ARCA car, save the right front, you know, as long as you can, preserve the tires for the end. I think a lot of that carries over to the Gen 4 car. Except the Gen 4 car, you got to worry about getting loose out of the corner and lighten up the rear tires a little bit more than you do with this car. But you feel it with this car at short tracks for sure. It would be awesome if instead of just being an identical ARCA car with more power, if they would actually scan a Gen 4 Cup car. You know, it's on my wish list. I know the Gen 4 car now races basically just like them, so I'm still happy with that. But it would be awesome to get an actual body, preferably a symmetrical one. But I wouldn't be opposed to the Twisted Sister body that we have now, so long as it was actually from the era. Though if they were going to do another Twisted Sister, well, I wouldn't think they'd do another Twisted Sister since they basically already have that. It'd be cool to get like a 2000 to like 2002, 2003 Cup car. Or even the 90s. I think with the 90s would be amazing. Those are some of the best looking race cars, I think.
Get ready.
We're coming to the green though.
I am.
All right, man.
35 laps. Going to be saving that right front if we can. And season 3 is underway, and it looks like first gear was what you wanted there. Now Scotty is all the way back here in the number 4 car. He normally qualifies pretty far forward and is very fast. We raced him at Kentucky in the season finale last season. Try and use as little wheel as possible. I think we stayed in 12th right there. Just get what we can, don't try and push it too much, and let them come back to us. It's a little bit too shallow on entry there. Just need to be patient with it. 23 throwing it in and then making contact with the 7. 7 kind of turned down onto him a little bit, looked like.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I'll go down here for now.
Stay
I
low.
think it's just a touch faster. It's not a huge difference. That was
Stay low.
way too much turn,
All clear. All clear.
way too much wheel in it.
You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
We're loose. Gotta be careful with that with netcode. Now we're gonna be trapped on the outside after making a pass.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
It's
side.
alright. Plenty of time.
Still there.
The outside probably could be fast, but it's gonna be worse on tires.
Stay
For
high.
sure it's gonna be worse on tires. I'd rather not be up here, but Like, see if I can stay ahead of the 7 since I passed him.
Clear
Looks
low,
like we
clear
will.
low. 75 left to 6.
It's already getting tight. We're going to be hurting later in this race, I feel like. See Jordan up there, up ahead of that group. Just ride the white line in 3 and 4. Let it get a little bit loose if you can. Keep it off that right front some. And hopefully that racing with the 7 car didn't cost us too much. Now once the tires start falling off, the outside might be the place to go for a lot of these guys, which is going to make it probably really tough to pass. Just following the 12 right now. Might be able to get to his inside here.
You're on 31.568. You got one outside.
Not going to be able to make a pass though.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
It's going to be tough to pass for sure. I am not backing up the corners like I need to. And the hot track is going to wear the tires more as well in the day, so that's something to keep in mind. The black car up there was on the bottom 3 wide, and then he went to the apron and like backed out a bit, I guess. There's a mess of cars behind us. Glad we got around that. And we're going to clip the apron. That was a bad corner. We're doing okay. Just biding my time. They're going to race 2 wide behind us for a while. Hopefully that hurts their tires more and they'll continue to fall back, or we'll continue to pull away. I just don't know if there's going to be much we're going to be able to do. Even if people do start to fall off, that outside's going to get really good. Entered the corner way too hard. 12 caught the wall a bit on entry, but it didn't hurt him too bad. We're going to be able to make a move. He's catching the 10 as well. He might be able to sneak to his outside and make the pass if he goes low on the 10. Maybe. They're starting to catch us now behind us. Very tight on entry to 3. He's got a run on him now. Do we follow him or do we go with the 10?
Outside.
Well, we were getting a good run through the center and then it kind of stalled out.
You're clear high, clear high.
10 pushes wide.
One outside. Stay low.
They make contact right in front of us. I do not want to be 3 wide.
You're on 31.951. Still there? Hold your line.
Really bad entry,
You got one outside.
and we used too much wheel.
Stay low. You're clear high.
Very tough to
clear high.
pass.
Outside. Stay low.
Okay, 12 got in front of the 10 now. That made the 10 check up. We should be able to get him into the 1 now. We lost some momentum there.
You're in the top 10. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
He just drops down to get behind us. thankfully. Alright, let's try and back it back down a bit. We used a little bit too much more tire, or a little bit more tire than I wanted. Pin's falling off though. Glad we were able to get around him. Oh, 23 just catch the wall. Looks like it. He's got a bunch of momentum gone.
One outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Try and get clear of him. We do. I'm gonna slide up. Should be able to keep the position.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high,
He
clear high.
way overdrove it, hit the wall. I knew he wasn't going to be able to get to my outside without doing that.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
20 to go. Twelve and the 13 here racing. And they make contact. Thought he was going to spin the guy. Somehow didn't though.
You got one inside. Stay high, you're on the low side. Still there, towards the line.
Used a lot of tire there
All clear, all clear.
as the 12 was trying to block me.
You got one outside. Still there, towards the line. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay, we make that pass fairly easily. He's going to have another run back at us. We're going to go down here. And the 5 sends him. Just dumped the 12 there. Ooh, big push out of turn 4 here. And I am driving through it, which is not what I want to do. I need to back off. Instead of driving through it like that, or trying to drive through it.
32.627.
Alright, let's give the tires a minute to cool off a bit, see if we can get a run on the 3, or the 13 rather. We're up to 8th, that's good. 13's keeping it lower off the corner. I think that's helping his tires, but he's a little bit slower mid-corner.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
I had to get out of it. I was pushing too much. 5's actually falling off a bit. Oh man. We might fall off, but at least we got a pretty good gap behind us and the 5 car. We're definitely quicker than the 13 right now, though.
Got one outside. Still there?
It's going to be pretty much impossible to get a run on the bottom, though, with how tight it is. We're dicing it up 3 wide up ahead. He's going to block the top.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
We'll get another good run.
Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Good job.
Your car is leaking fluid.
Yep, good job, 13.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a
He
tow
just
back
dumped
to the
us because he
pit
didn't want to get
lane.
past.
Hold the reset button. We'll come get you.
Great way to start the season. We slid up in front of him, but instead of checking up, he just drives right through us because why give up 8th
Pit boxing.
when you could keep 7th? Gotta get that payout.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Oh man, official racing. I knew he was just gonna drive right through us. But, oh well. He's just blocking the top every time just so he wouldn't let me pass. I mean...
You got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Cannot give up one spot because of how slow you are. And of course he keeps going without issue. What are the tires? 69, 76, yeah, we toasted them, but we had such a big gap that we weren't going to lose many positions, I don't think.
Outside. Still there? Hold the line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Oh well. We'll get our 23rd. Back here with the 12 who got dumped. 12's actually ahead of us by a lap. I guess he didn't have to pit, but I just got sent into the wall, so I had to get a new car. Shane's broken as well. It's unfortunate for him. Yeah, he wasn't going to give an inch for that one spot. He's going to block the top up by the wall, make sure I can't get anywhere near the outside to make the easy pass on him. And then I do pass him and slide up a bit, and he just drives right through us. So, oh well. Can have good racing until they decide they don't want to let you get anything from them. Because they've destroyed their tires more than you have and are just extremely slow. I'm able to get around him on the bottom. That's how much he had destroyed his tires.
You got one outside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Larry leading it, yeah. Justin's in 5th. Jordan's in 6th. We'd seen Jordan.
Low car up high.
Well, somebody just got wrecked. Gavin got wrecked. It's just the Gavin wrecking race. I guess.
The car in front is pitting.
That stinks for him. I guess we'll get another position maybe, unless he comes out ahead of us. I don't know if he had the tow or not.
The lead is sit on 32.843.
But you can tell I was clear, and he just drove through us because he didn't hit us in the right rear. He hit us solid in the back because he was mad that we passed him. And then we spun the rear end went up towards the right, and we spun with the rear backing into the wall. And now I'm just racing with one hand. That's why I got a bad exit and hit the wall, but not that that's much different than what I do normally anyway. And there's Jeremy, who just got a bunch of damage, so we're just all falling apart here.
5 laps to go.
Austin's still in 16th, though. He's doing pretty good. Yeah, we passed Gavin for 22nd. That stinks. We'll have to see what happened to him.
Jesus, man. What do you mean, Jesus?
We have no reason to get up here and pass these guys. We got a few laps left, so just gonna back it off.
No, I mean, it don't matter. I mean, you're supposed to race for it, but dang, I was getting frustrated.
The car in front is pitting.
Right front tire is wearing out.
Yeah, I don't care about the right front tire. We might get another position if somebody just pit there.
Good one, Larry.
Man, we
Don't be that guy.
we still got so much tire left compared to these guys back here. Well, Jeremy just had to pit there, so we get 21st from him, unfortunately.
The car behind is pitting.
Just waiting. Be getting white flag.
Just got the white flag. That's one more lap to go.
So bad start to the season,
The car behind is
but
is
nothing we can do about it, I guess. Just don't pass the 13 or he'll wreck you. I guess that's what we could have done about it. Gavin's actually behind us. Not very far. But not enough laps.
Good win, Larry.
So I'll just wait on the 14
Good win, Larry. Good racing, guys.
and come around and get our 21st. Alright. We all finished poorly back here. Who got wrecked? Me and Shane and Gavin and Jeremy. We'll go take a look at all the incidents. Oh man, I wasn't even on my car. That's probably what it was. There's just a little... It wasn't big wrecks or anything, just people getting sent was what it looked like. But we'll go take a look from the beginning. OBS recording? Oh, it is. Good. 3 wide to 21 with Shane there. 21 came up a little bit. Oh, that's Jeremy. But just a little contact, not that big of a deal. Then the 5 just wrecks the 12. I hate this stupid... When you click that, you can't get off the... See? I mean, it just stays there. 5 just drove it in and wrecked him. What it looked like. I mean, he's way too high. Maybe he didn't realize or didn't expect to get to his inside there, but it's not the line you run if you got a car on your outside for sure. Shane, he said he didn't realize they were 3 wide. That's just the 20 driving down into him. Maybe. Or they just get hooked together. I don't know, that's weird. And again, they stay straight. I don't know. Shane is in VR, he maybe just doesn't realize it. I think that's what he said. There's still 3 wide back here. Almost contact with Scotty. And then Gavin trying to get on the inside of the 19 as the 19 was all over the place there. A little contact. Still 3 wide with Shane. Yeah, he did just come up a little bit there. Not realizing they were 3 wide and spins up into the wall. It's unfortunate. And here's me getting wrecked. Yeah, I don't know. He comes down, I come up. I was mad, but he didn't lift, that's for sure. We got the clear call. I mean, he's just driving down the track though. I mean, look at his line. No, he's not. That's on me then. Throw this whole race out the window. I mean, you can see he comes across the line there, but then he holds it and I just push up. But from my point of view, I got in front of him and then he hit me, but that's me just race spraying, I guess. I'll take the blame for it. So everything I said after getting wrecked, you can throw out the window. That's just me reacting to how it happens as it happens. This stupid menu, how they do this. So I was trying really hard to get around him because he just kept blocking the top. You can see he turns it right down the front stretch to keep me from going up there. So I don't give him much room, and then I drive it in. He comes down across the line a bit, but I'm pushing up half a lane. I thought I had him cleared, but he stays in it. Oh well. We'll take the blame for it. I don't know what we're seeing there. And I don't know what we're seeing there. Now it's just showing us random middle of the corner. Yeah, it's I guess broken, I don't know. It's not going to show us anything, I guess, anymore, unless Gavin just gets wrecked by the 13 again. So, I guess I don't feel too bad. He just wrecked both Gavins. I blame myself for the first one, but that one he just turned down and wrecked him. It's unfortunate. No one else gets there, gets into him. How does Jeremy get it? It's taking a while to get through the incidents because it just keeps showing us random mid-corner nonsense. Scotty gets a tap from the 16. Jeremy just gets run into by the 19, hard into the wall. That's unfortunate for him. 8 and the 9. It's just showing middle of the corner. Jordan. I don't know. This incident thing's not working very good today. Is there any more contact? I don't know. That's after the race. So, my fault with the 13, but then he wrecked other Gavin, so I don't feel too bad. Since I just wrecked myself. But unfortunate way to start the season. But we're going to have fun anyway.